Hello everyone, and I welcome all of you to Online Study for You, one step solution for all your placement needs. Friends, today we are going to solve TCS reasoning sample paper. So friends, this sample paper is released by TCS, and after solving this paper we will be getting an idea that what kind of questions will be exactly coming into your examination, what will be the difficulty level. So friends, before we start, I just wanted to compare the TCS examination this year with the Infosys exam. So friends, after analyzing the sample paper released by TCS, I found that even Infosys also had the similar kind of things. Infosys also had puzzles. Infosys also had sitting arrangement. Okay. Infosys had data interpretation kind of questions. So friends, if we practice for all these questions, then if you practice for the Infosys questions which was asked in the examination, then your TCS examination will be very good. Okay, and friends, the level of the questions which is released in the sample paper, definitely you are going to expect the difficulty level, little more difficult questions in your TCS examination. So friends, what we are going to do is, so we are going to increase the level, and friends, after some days we will start putting the videos so that you will be able to practice more and more. But friends, puzzles and sitting arrangement and data interpretation are the type of questions which needs practice and which will take time as well. So friends, my suggestion is to go through the Infosys the papers, the exams which happened few days back. Now, so friends, let us try to solve these questions. This is a small puzzle. So a medical representative plans to visit 6 doctors A, B, C, D, E and F, 1 doctor per day during a week from Monday to Saturday. So friends, these particular problems, we need to know what should be our approach, how we will be able to solve in the examination. So here I am going to explain it. So it may take little more time to solve this, but this problem is not difficult, but the approach matters a lot. So I always teach from the basics. Now, so friends, first what you have to do, so based on the data, so either doctor's name or day's name, we have to place it here. So friends, this you will be able to learn only after some experience. Okay, so I have put the days here: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday and Saturday. Now, the medical representative visited D on the day just before the day he visited B. Now friends, we will look for the confirmed statement. So if it is confirmed statement, we will place it right now. If it is not a confirmed statement, then we will look back later. Now, so he visited D on the day just before he visited B. So so D he is visiting just before the day he visited B. So just for an example friends, so if B visited on Thursday, then if the medical representative visited B on Thursday, then he would have definitely visited D on Wednesday. But friends, we have lot of choices here, lot of possibilities here. See, he might have visited B on Saturday, then D on Friday. He might have visited B on Friday, then D on Thursday. So we have multiple choice, multiple possibilities are there. So right now we will not be able to place this statement here, right? So we will wait for some time. So this is not a confirmed statement. So what we have to do, we have to first go through all the statement. Then he visited C on Monday. So he visited C on Monday. So we can easily place C on Monday, right? So the medical representative visited C on Monday. So this is a confirmed statement. We are easily able to place it. He did not visit F on either Tuesday or Saturday. So friends, he is not meeting the doctor, the doctor F either on Tuesday or Saturday. Okay, so this is also a confirmed statement. I will mark it. I do not have to relook at statement 2 and 3. Okay, now fourth one, he visited A on the day before he visited E. So before he visited E, okay, now so he visited A the day before he visited E. So before the day he visited E, he has visited A. Now, so this is also we need to relook it, because where to place we really do not have any idea. Then he visited D on some day. It's not same day. Do not get confused. He visited D on some day after he visited A. So friends, this sequence will be coming after this. First AE and then DB, because it has been clearly told that he is visiting D on some day after he visited A. So this is also confirmed. So I will mark it, okay, because the sequence will be like this. This we are aware. Now we need to try to place 1 and 4. That's all. Our question is done. So friends, here basically I am going to take the possibilities. Okay, so let me use black pen. Okay, now suppose he visited A on Tuesday, then Wednesday he would have visited E. Okay, then D and B we need to place. Then D and B. Then which one is remaining? F. But they're clearly telling they cannot visit F on Saturday. So this went. Now what I will do, I will put A here, E here. In between I will give one gap, okay, and then DB. Because what has been told in the question, he visited D on the some day after he visited A, not the next day, okay. So after some day, that may be 2 days, 3 days, 1 day, and in between I will put F, okay. So yeah, so this is satisfying everything. Now there is one more possibility. A and E I will put here, D and B I will put here, then F I will have to put it here. But they're clearly telling F he is not visiting on Tuesday. So now we have only one proper possibilities, proper choice. Okay, so which doctor did he visit on Saturday? So that is nothing but on which doctor he visited on Saturday? So he visited Dr. B on Saturday. So this is how, friends, you have to solve the problem in the examination. So friends, most of the people I see in the comments, they will tell, sir, we could have solved just in 10 seconds. So I just wanted to tell you. So friends, I am making this video for each and everyone, each family members of online study, for you, each and every subscriber. So I need to tell you from the basics, because these problems look simple, but when you will get a difficult problem in the examination, then you should know how to rule out these things. And friends, all these problems needs a lot of practice. So without practice, you cannot be good at puzzles, sitting arrangement, data interpretation. So that is the reason I am telling you, solve Infosys paper, and I will be solving more and more questions based on this type, so that you get a lot of practice. Then friends, your question number 2. So question number 2 is also a very good question. Okay, it is little lengthy and calculative, but do not worry, we will be easily able to solve it. 3 shops A, B and C sold cars in January, February and March. The total number of cars sold in this 3 months period by A, B and C were 460, 320 and 500 respectively. So A in January, February and March, A is selling 460 cars, whereas B in January, February and March is selling 320 cars. Friends, the first thing to solve the question is write down the data given in the question. Your 50% of the questions will get solved there. So this is the data given in these 2 lines. So we have already noted down. Both A and C sold the same number of cars in January. So again I will write down here. So A sold in January is equals to C sold in January. The number of cars sold by A and C in March was also same. A sold 120 cars in February. So A sold 120 cars in February. Okay, very good. Which was half of the numbers of cars sold by C in March. So definitely C would have sold 240 cars. Then only half of 240 will be 120. This is also done. Both A and B sold exactly the same number of cars in February. So both A and B sold the same number of cars in February. Till here we have noted down all the data. Okay, very good. The ratio of number of cars sold by B in January, okay, and B in March was nothing but 1:4. So friends, now what is the question? So what was the total ratio of total number of cars sold in January, February and March by all the 3 shops together? That means what they are telling, So the car sold by A, B and C in January, car sold in A, B and C in February, and then car sold by A, B and C in March. This is what you have to calculate it. Okay. Now, so let us see if any data we can take from here. So friends, car sold by A in February is equals to the car sold in B in February. Okay, that also we got. Now, the car sold by A in March is same as the car sold by C in March. 240, 240. See, automatically we are able to get lot of data. Now, friends, so here you see A of J. So I will be easily able to calculate A of J. That means car sold by A in January will be equal to what? 460 minus these two data will come here. 120 plus 240. So 460 minus this will become 360. So it will become 100. So the car sold by A in January will be 100, which is equal to the car sold by C in January. So 100 and 100, this also we got. Now this, friends, we will be easily able to calculate it. How? So this total is 500 minus this 2 will come this side. So 100 plus 200. So 500 minus 240. 500 minus 340 will be equal to 160. So this value will be nothing but 160. Very good. So this also we are able to calculate. Now friends, what we can see from here, I will take some black color so that you will be able to understand. Now, so the car sold by B in January plus the car sold by B in March will be equal to 320 minus 120, that is nothing but 200. Okay. Now friends, here what they have told, so the ratio of car sold by B in January and B in March is equal to 1:4. Total is nothing but 200. Okay. And now total number of cars sold by B in January and March is 200, and it is divided in 5 parts. So if we divide by 5, it will become 40. One part is equals to 40. So B sold, the car sold by B in January is one part, it is 40, and the car sold by B in March is 4 parts. So 4 into 40 will be 160. So this will become 160 and this will become 40 in very simple way. Now friends, this we have to calculate. So add all three. So 100 plus 40 plus 100, done. Okay, then 120 plus 120 plus 160, this is also done. Then 240 plus 160 plus 240, 160, and here it is 240. That is also done. Okay, now add it. So this will become 240. Okay, and this will become 240 plus 160 will be 400 if I am not wrong, right? So 240 plus 60, 300 plus 100, 400. Then 480. 480 plus 100 will be 580, and 580 plus 60 will be 640. That's all, done. So friends, we can see, so this will not be your answer because first one will be less. Okay, so let us divide it. So 4, we will try to divide it by 8. 8 3s are, 8 5s are, and 8 8s are. So 3:5:8, that means option A will be the correct answer for question number 2. I hope friends the things will be clear. So this is basically a data interpretation question. So you have to play with the data and then you will be able to solve the problem. Now friends, question number 3. So friends, this is a question from the critical reasoning. Okay, so this is a question from the critical reasoning. So in Infosys also we had lot of critical reasoning problems in the examination. Okay, now so what we have to do, friends, that we need to understand in this kind of question. So a statement is followed by two assumptions. Okay, number 1 and 2. The statements decide which of the given assumptions is are implicit in the statement. Okay, so here English also will matter. You need to understand the question first. Okay, in spite of several efforts by the environmentalists, some of the rarest species of the world are on the brink of extinction. Okay, so on the brink of extinction. So friends, this meaning you need to know. So it's kind of disappearing, you can say. So in a very simple way, if I say, so kind of disappearing. Okay, so even though the several efforts has been put by environmentalists. Some of the rarest species of the birds are disappearing, dying. ओके सो गायब हो रहे हैं. अगर मैं आपको हिंदी में बोलूं, सो बहुत ज्यादा एफर्ट लगाने के बाद भी कुछ ऐसे बर्ड के स्पीसीज हैं जो कि गायब हो रहे हैं, जो कि विलुप्त हो रहे हैं. ओके नाउ सो यहां से क्या समझ में आया? फ्रॉम हियर what you are able to understand, that we will see. So I hope this statement at least you would have understood. Now there are two assumptions, so based on that what you can assume. Friends, if I say I am not well, I am not well, so if this is a statement, then what will be your assumption? So your assumption will be the first one. Okay, he will not take class, he will not take class. Yes, that is correct. If I am not well, then you can assume that because I am a teacher, and if I am not well means your assumptions will be, yeah, he will not take class. I am not well means he has corona. Friends, if I am not well, it does not mean I have corona. So this assumption is wrong. I have not talked anything about that I have high fever, or I have not talked any symptoms of that. See, I am not well means I might have the little pain in the body or something, I might have some problem with my heart, but it doesn't, see, you cannot assume that I have corona, right? So this you cannot assume. So whatever they have talked in the statements, so accordingly we have to assume. You do not have to assume from your side, you have to assume based on the statements. So people in general do not care for birds. See, they are not talking about people first of all. See, they are talking about environmentalist. Okay, so they are talking about these people, they are not talking about the people, right? So first assumption is automatically wrong. Okay, now second one, whether or not environmentalists care every species would be extinct in course of time. See, that also they have not told that what, see, if this production and dying, so born, die, so everything there is a natural things are there. So now whether or not they will care, every species would be extinct means disappear in course of time. See, that we cannot say they are going to be there, or they are going to be completely disappear. That again they have not told about that, right? See, if the same thing is, I say whether or not these people care, every species, I mean every humans would be extinct in some course of time, that has not been talked. So if it has not been talked in the statement, you do not assume from your side. Okay, so this is the best example to understand. And friends, now, so what will be your answer? Neither one nor two is implicit, so we cannot assume anything from here. So friends, this is what is the way you are going to tackle the reasoning problem in the TCS examination. Now friends, I will take you through the website. So friends, this is online study for you.in website. The link will be given in the description also. So friends, if you have still not got our TCS NQT 2021 preparation kit, then friends, get it today itself, because you see how we are doing, how we are explaining the problems, okay, with all the concepts, and that is how friends you are going to crack the examination. Okay, so friends, even the demo videos has been given, so you can click on the demos videos and you can see the content inside that. Okay, and friends, the price also you can see, even I have explained about the syllabus as well and the content inside that. And then we are also added few new videos day by day. Friends, we are adding it until your exams. We will be keep adding the videos so that you will be able to do well in the examination. And even we are taking the live doubt clearing session, friends. So in the live doubt clearing session, whatever doubts you are getting during watching the videos, or any questions which you have, so that we are taking care of that. And even one WhatsApp group is also created for those who are going to buy, who have already bought the videos, so that we will be able to help them in all the ways. Friends, our only motto is to give you selection. Okay, you get selected in the TCS exam, and friends, for that whatever we have to do, we are doing more than that. Okay, so from written to the interview, we are completely going to take care, so you do not have to worry about that. So this is the content what you are going to get, and definitely we are going to help you in all the aspects. So WhatsApp is going to have a faster resolution of all your queries. So many students have already bought and they have joined and they are getting help also. Okay. So thank you friends. Keep preparing. All the best for your examination.